What is key to solve 700 plus level questions? It is argument. Because argument is backbone of critical reasoning. The way you read passage, you get the answer. Because reasoning lies in argument. Options will be related to argument. Reasoning will be confirmed with the help of argument. It means argument is backbone of your critical reasoning. There are two methods of reading passage of critical reasoning. One is traditional method. It means you read passage same as you do reading comprehension. Second is modern method where you read critical reasoning for critical reasoning. In critical reasoning reading, that is modern method, you just assess passage and that is called reason of the argument. What is premise, what is conclusion, and how argument is formed. Once you get to know how argument is formed, why argument is formed, you can get the answer. To understand this, let us understand one passage. Okay, look at this one. So it says, many people believe that gold and platinum are the most valuable commodities to true entrepreneurs. However, gold and platinum are less valuable than opportunities that can enable him to further enrich himself. Therefore, in the world of high finance, information is most valuable commodity. According to traditional method, you just read passage and find the meaning that it is saying gold, platinum are most valuable commodity, and for entrepreneur, gold and platinum are less valuable, and therefore blah 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 blah. What is modern method of reading? Where you just think of argument and how argument is formed. To understand argument, there are two terminologies. Those are crucial. First is premise, second is conclusion. Premise means a piece of information based on fact, and premise means that causes conclusion. What is conclusion? Ultimate summary of the discussion, that is called conclusion. So if you read passage, the ultimate summary of is what? That information is most valuable commodity in the world of high finance. This is ultimate one. Now start applying the modern method of reading. Now, first sentence says, many people believe valuable commodities. However, it means now it has no role. It means the first sentence has no role in the passage. This is just simple information. Second sentence, to the true entrepreneur, gold and platinum are less valuable than opportunities. It means opportunities is more valuable, right? Opportunities are more valuable. Why it is more valuable? Because opportunities enable him to further enrich himself. For entrepreneur, opportunities are more valuable than gold and platinum. Why? Because it enriches, right? It means opportunities enriches. Therefore, information is most valuable commodity. Now, look at the cause. Because opportunities enrich, therefore, information is most valuable commodity. It means information will also enrich, right? Why true entrepreneur does not consider gold and platinum? Because of enrichment. And what is enrichment? From where enrichment come? It is opportunity. And opportunities giving enrichment. Information is most valuable commodity means information is also giving enrichment. So this is called analysis of argument. And once you get to know, you will get the answer automatically. Okay. So this is called analysis of the passage. After analysis, second step comes, and that is called approach. So once you get to know how to analyze passage, then your second role will be to follow approach. To solve every types of questions, there are certain approaches. For assumption, the approaches are what? First, read passage and find the argument. Spot the argument. An argument means premise plus conclusion. Premise means a factual piece of information that causes conclusion. Okay. Fine. If you want to understand shortcuts of premise, it is all related to because X, because this, because blah, 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 blah. Then find out conclusion and pick keywords. Conclusion means what? A piece of information that helps you to derive message. So a piece of information that helps you to derive message is called conclusion. All right. So second step is to pick conclusion and then pick keywords. Then return to premise and pick keywords. Fine. And based on keywords, pre-assume. So these are the 4 steps after analysis or while analyzing the passage. For example, look here. Many cabinet makers have been winning acclaim and artists, but remember, wherever there is but, it will be counter information. And because it is counter information, therefore, it will not be taken into consideration. So it starts from here. Okay. Furniture must be useful. Cabinet makers must exercise their craft with an eye to the practical utility of their products. All right. So furniture must be useful and cabinet makers must exercise their craft with eye to the practical utility of the product. For this reason, cabinet making is an art. Now you got, now apply both approaches plus analysis. Because furniture or cabinet makers, furniture should be useful or cabinet makers must exercise their craft for the practical utility. Because it is for practical utility, therefore it is not art. This is your premise, because this is conclusion, therefore now analysis. Because it is for practical utility, therefore it is not art. It's mean art cannot be for practical utility, right? Art cannot be for practical utility because cabinet makers are making products for the practical utility, therefore it cannot be considered art. It means art cannot be for practical utility. Now go to option and check that which option talks about furniture's utility, furniture's art. Remember, trap. If it is repeat of the premise, it cannot be assumption. Okay? Assumption means hidden premise. And hidden premise means a piece of information that connects premise to conclusion. Option A. Some furniture is made to be placed in a museum where it will not be used by anymore. It means some furniture can be placed whether they are for practical utility or not, but it can be placed, right? It means this is incorrect. Why? Because you are making for the practical utility, but you can place it in the museum and where it will not be used. So as per option A, it says that any product that will be kept in museum, it will be considered art. It is incorrect. According to passage, it says either practical utility or art. Either practical utility or art, but A says no, practical utility plus art, and therefore option A out. B. Some cabinet makers are more concerned than others with the practical utility of the product. So trap, because it says some more concerned, some less concerned. It means somewhere it is justifying premise, but assumption is not the repeat of the premise. Assumption is a hidden premise that connects premise to conclusion. So the a piece of information that is related to both premise and conclusion will be assumption. Any piece of information that confirms conclusion will not be assumption, it will be strengthened. Any piece of information that confirms premise will not be assumption, and even it will not be strengthened too. So this will be considered repeat of information and therefore it will be eliminated. Option C. Cabinet makers should be more concerned with the practical utility of their products than they currently are. Same problem, it is repeat of premise. Therefore, C out. D. An object is not art object if its makers pays attention to the object's practical utility. Okay. So it says an object is not an art object if its maker pays attention to the object's practical utility. Did you get? either art or practical utility. It means art cannot be for practical utility. Therefore, D is the answer. E. Artists are not concerned with the monetary value of the products. This is out of scope because it is not what they expect. It's about that what can be an art, and therefore E is the answer. Let's return to the analysis of the passage. What was the analysis? Because it is for practical utility, therefore it is not an art, right? And what option D says? An art is not an art object if its makers pay attention to the object's practical utility. Did you see that directly it is matching the answer? It means you can solve all types of questions if you develop the art of analysis of passage. Now let's go to one more question. In question number 2, you have to take 2 steps. Step 1, approach for the assumption question. Step 2, analysis of argument. Okay. Now, so first, finding the argument and then analysis the argument. Passage says, installing scrubbers in smokestacks and switching to cleaner burning fuel are 2 methods available to Northern Power for reducing harmful emission from its plants. Scrubbers will reduce harmful emissions more than cleaner burning fuels will. Therefore, by installing scrubbers, Northern Power will be doing the most that can be done to reduce harmful emission from its plants. Step 1, to read the passage. Step 2, to find the argument. And what is argument? Argument means premise plus conclusion. What is conclusion here? Therefore. Okay. So Northern Power will be doing the most that can be done to reduce harmful emission by installing scrubbers. Okay. So scrubber will be doing the most. Now, this is your keyword from conclusion. Now, premise. Scrubbers will reduce harmful emissions more than cleaner burning fuels will. It means scrubbers will be better than cleaner burning. Okay. Now, because scrubber will be better than cleaner burning, therefore scrubbers will be doing the most. Now let's return to analysis. Now just think of what is scrubber is better, therefore scrubber is doing best. It means the best alone can work, right? See, scrubber is better, and because it is better, therefore it is doing the most. It means there is no need of any substitute, right? You are smarter than your friend, therefore you are or you can do the most. It means you can do the most. It means you do not need any support, right? This is called analysis. Now keyword, scrubber is better, scrubber is doing the most. It means assumption must be scrubber will be sufficient. Okay. Now options. Switching to cleaner burning fuel will not be more expensive than installing scrubbers. Switching to cleaner burning fuel will not be more expensive. It means cleaner burning will be less expensive, right? Less expensive means you should prefer cleaner burning. Out, because argument is about scrubber is better, therefore it is best, right? So option A out. Northern Power can choose from among various kinds of scrubbers, some of which are more effective than others. It is saying there are various kinds of scrubbers, some of which are more effective. If it says some of which are more effective, it means some are not very effective. It means some scrubbers are better, some scrubbers are not better. And therefore, it is raising question, hence P out. Option C. Northern Power is not necessarily committed to reducing harmful emission from its plant. Northern Power is not necessarily committed to reducing harmful emission. So it is saying that Northern Power is not serious about. If it is not serious about, why this passage has been introduced, why scrubbers were discussed, why cleaner burning fuels were discussed. Got. So this is attack on argument. Option D. Harmful emissions from Northern Power's plant cannot be reduced more by using both methods together than by installing of scrubber alone. Same, that harmful emissions from Northern Power's plant cannot be reduced more by using both methods together than by installing scrubbers. So it's mean scrubber alone can do better. This is the assumption. Aside from harmful emissions from smokestacks of its plants, the activities of northern part do not cause significant air pollution. So here it is saying that it is not causing significant air pollution. All right. Passage is about the solution of the problem, and option E is about the cause of the problem, and therefore E out D becomes answer. So what did you get? The way to develop your reasoning skills, what is your first step? First step, to think about argument, to analyze argument, to know how argument is formed. Once you start understanding, solving question will be easy. Even you can solve the question in just 2 to 3 minutes. As you know, more time is spent to find the option, and finding option becomes difficult when you start jumping from here to there because of lack of the argument understanding. If you are not much into argument, what you do? You start matching the options with the passage, and then based on your sense, you pick the answer. In next video, we will do some more questions of assumption, and then we will discuss elimination techniques too.